the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the 2006 Red Arrows. The new arrival for 2006, the Big Battle to Short Diamond Loop. Red 1. Dicky calling the team into moving overseas on promotion to Staff College overseas. He previously flew in the team in the 98 to 2000 seasons, and his RAF career has encompassed Hawk instructor and also a Jaguar pilot. But to your front now, with the aircraft only 6 to 8 feet apart, this short Apollo vent. The voice there of Dickie there, as he calls the maneuvers to the pilots. But look at his formation. A little bit more about Red 2, Greg. First of our new pilots to join in September last year. Born in Zaire, grew up in Belgium, moved to the UK and joined the Royal Air Force after university. Flew initially as a Jaguar pilot and then as a Hawk instructor, and has just returned from exchange service overseas. Here we are for the Typhoon roll. Running above us there at 3,000 feet and flying at 350 knots. That's nearly 400 miles an hour. As they roll out into the turn, they're pulling up to 4G. A new formation for 2006. All the pilots there that are changing formation are smoking the maneuver, with Reds 6 and 7 flying the tail of the Stingray. But look to your front now, in the new 2006 Stingray formation, as you pull up for the Stingray loop with a twist, the Stingray quarter clover. As Dickie calls holding the bank to allow the pilots to anticipate the stopping of the roll there. The pilots above us now nearly a mile high, slowing down to a paltry 200 miles an hour. Signature Diamond Iron formation. Now look on the left-hand side of the leader, Red 1, is Red 3, front end Damien Ellicott, known as Damo. Another first year, joined in September last year, Cornishman, born and bred. Like a special note to say to his friends here today. Flew initially as a Hawk instructor, then as a Jaguar pilot, but to your front now in signature Diamond Iron formation, the Diamond Iron bend. Engines to change formation in the vertical, slowing down to 200 miles an hour, nearly a mile above us. Speeding back up to 400 miles an hour. Look on the left-hand side, the lowest aircraft at Red 5. Grady, Yorkshireman, joined straight after school. Flew initially as a Tucano instructor and then as a Jaguar pilot like his first year colleagues, Greg and Damo. Here we are in 9 arrow formation with 9 red arrows making one big red arrow. Now transiting into Signet formation. Reds 2, 4 and 8 on the right hand wing. Reds 3, 5 and 9 on the left. Here we are to your front now for the Signet bend. and roll. The SIG repair, red 6 and 7. Now look to your front now. As in Phoenix formation, we prepare for the champagne split. Ladies and gentlemen, the champagne split. Rising now at a combined speed of 800 miles an hour, the SIG repair for the Cyclone. Pilots maintaining a steady almost 400 miles an hour, but pulling up at 6G, and it's not once, not twice, but 4 times in this daring manoeuvre. At 6 and 7, sign geometric fire the slingshot manoeuvre. Now look to your half left, to your half left. The team executive officer and a former Harrier pilot. Looks now when he closes on in formation, flying at a combined speed of 1,000 miles an hour. It pulls up through the leader smoke at up to 8G. Stay fully high in the vertical air with the red, white and blue smoke matched by in formation to your front now. As they pull up into the steep climb. In formation, pulling up high into the sky with red, white and blue. We're now moving to a romantic section of the display. And in particular, we have a special announcement to his girlfriend Kasia. Ladies and gentlemen, a truly romantic moment as to your front, the Red Arrows complete the heart. And you'll be delighted to know that Kasia said yes. Squad leader Martin Higgins, Red 9, completes the spear through the heart. But if you look to your left and to your right, closing at 800 miles an hour, not 2, but 4 aircraft closing to the Japan break. Right now, look to your half right now, ladies and gentlemen, as in formation, return again. We take our new pilots in each year in September. We increase the complexity of the manoeuvres. We fly our first 9 ships in February of the next year. We finally receive our public display authority in May. But look high above us now as you prepare now for the vertical break. At 300 feet. Out. Well, look to your left now as in formation, return again. Moving now from a vertical stack formation, they're going to change formation in the vertical to sideways echelon formation. Pulling up into the Caterpillar, the aircraft aircraft that we fly is the BAE Systems Hawk, used in the Royal Air Force flying training system, and one of the most successful fast jet trainers in the world today. Extremely popular amongst pilots, and in particular, students, the instructors, and of course, the Red Arrows. The aircraft is extremely agile, nimble, and sure-footed. It's a real stripped-down sports car of an aeroplane. We'll be flying this basic first variant to the mirror roll. Cy Stevens' Red 6 there is rolled inverted, with Reds 7, 8, and 9 flying in close formation around him as he flies a negative G barrel roll. Negative G barrel roll, extremely uncomfortable as all the blood is forced into your head. But on Cy's left-hand side there is Squally to Martin Higgins, Red 9. Out of and back into close formation in under 5 seconds. Aircraft pulling up at 4G, back down to 100 feet. And to your right, the secret pair. To your front, Vixen formation as they set up for the loop. I'd like to remind you that Red Arrows, we represent the Royal Air Force, servicemen and women, wherever they may be, often deployed away from home and their loved ones. But to your right now, Red 6. To your left, Red 7. So set up now for the opposing barrel rolls. We are the Red Arrows. We represent the Royal Air Force and the very best of British. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2006 Red Arrows.
Keeping you cool, but it'll also be dehydrating you. So lots of soft drinks. Keep your